In 1951, a machine was born that would go on to become one of the toughest and most respected off-road vehicles ever created. The Toyota Land Cruiser was never just a car. It became a symbol of adventure, survival, durability, and power. From deserts to mountains, from war zones to luxury city streets, the Land Cruiser earned a reputation that very few vehicles in automotive history can match. Even in 2037, people still ask the same question: is the Toyota Land Cruiser still the true king of off-road driving? The story began when Toyota created the BJ prototype in 1951. At that time, the world needed reliable vehicles that could survive extreme terrain. Japan wanted a strong military-style off-road vehicle, and Toyota answered the challenge. The early Land Cruiser looked simple, rough, and aggressive. It was not designed for luxury. It was built for strength. One of the most famous moments in Land Cruiser history happened when the BJ became the first vehicle to climb to the 6th station of Mount Fuji. That achievement shocked people and proved the vehicle's unmatched toughness. By 1955, Toyota officially introduced the Land Cruiser name. The FJ series quickly became popular across farms, deserts, forests, and military operations. Drivers loved the simplicity and reliability. While other vehicles failed in difficult environments, the Land Cruiser continued moving. That is exactly why explorers, rescue teams, and off-road enthusiasts trusted it around the world. During the 1960s, the Land Cruiser evolved into something even bigger. Toyota introduced more comfort while keeping its legendary strength. The FJ40 became one of the most iconic off-road vehicles ever made. Its boxy shape, round headlights, and unstoppable capability made it instantly recognizable. In Africa, Australia, the Middle East, and South America, the FJ40 became a hero vehicle. People drove it across deserts where no roads existed. It carried families, supplies, and dreams across impossible terrain. What made the Land Cruiser special was not only power, it was reliability. Owners often said the Land Cruiser could survive almost anything. Harsh weather, rough roads, heavy loads, and extreme temperatures were never enough to stop it. Some Land Cruisers from the 1970s are still driving today. That level of durability helped build one of the strongest reputations in automotive history. As the 1980s arrived, Toyota realized customers wanted both comfort and capability. The Land Cruiser slowly transformed from a pure workhorse into a premium SUV while still maintaining off-road dominance. The 60 series introduced a more family-friendly design with improved interiors and smoother driving. It still looked strong and rugged, but it now offered comfort for long-distance travel. Then came the legendary 80 series in the 1990s. Many off-road fans still consider it one of the greatest Land Cruisers ever built. It introduced advanced four-wheel drive systems, stronger suspension, and better safety technology. At the same time, it remained incredibly durable. People loved the perfect balance between modern engineering and old-school toughness. The Land Cruiser was no longer just an off-road machine. It became a global status symbol. During the 2000s, luxury became an even bigger part of the Land Cruiser identity. Toyota introduced premium interiors, advanced navigation systems, leather seats, and powerful V8 engines. The Land Cruiser could now compete with luxury SUVs while still outperforming many of them off-road. This was something very unique. Most luxury vehicles struggled in extreme terrain, but the Land Cruiser felt comfortable in both five-star hotels and remote deserts. The 200 series became one of the most respected luxury off-road SUVs ever created. Rich families, business leaders, governments, and adventure travelers all trusted it. In many countries, the Land Cruiser became a sign of success and strength. Yet deep inside, it never lost its original DNA. It remained one of the toughest SUVs on Earth. When the 300 series arrived in the 2020s, Toyota entered a new era. The company focused on lighter construction, improved fuel efficiency, advanced safety systems, and modern technology. The twin-turbo V6 engine replaced older V8 models in many markets. Some fans were worried at first, but Toyota proved the new generation could still dominate difficult terrain. Advanced crawl control systems, terrain management technology, and electronic driving aids made off-roading easier and smarter than ever before. Social media helped the Land Cruiser become even more famous. Videos of the SUV climbing rocks, crossing rivers, surviving floods, and driving through deep deserts went viral online. Off-road communities around the world praised its reliability. Many people called it unstoppable. While some modern SUVs focused only on style, the Land Cruiser continued delivering real-world capability. Now imagine the future. By 2037, the Land Cruiser could evolve into something even more advanced. Toyota is already investing heavily in hybrid systems, electric technology, and artificial intelligence. Future Land Cruisers may feature electric motors with incredible torque, autonomous off-road driving assistance, solar charging support, and futuristic suspension systems capable of adapting instantly to any terrain. But the biggest challenge for Toyota will not be technology. The real challenge will be keeping the Land Cruiser spirit alive. Fans do not only love the vehicle because it is modern. They love it because it represents reliability, freedom, adventure, and trust. No matter how advanced future models become, they must still feel unstoppable. Many competitors have entered the off-road SUV market over the decades. Vehicles from brands like Jeep, Nissan, Ford, and Land Rover all tried to challenge the Land Cruiser's crown. Some offered more luxury, some offered more power, some offered better technology. But very few earned the same global respect for long-term durability and reliability. That is why the Land Cruiser remains legendary. It is not about flashy marketing or temporary trends. It is about decades of proven performance. In remote villages, giant cities, deserts, mountains, and icy roads, the Land Cruiser continues moving forward. The evolution from 1951 to 2037 tells an incredible story of engineering and survival. Few vehicles have stayed relevant for so many generations. Most cars disappear after a few years, but the Land Cruiser continues evolving while protecting its core identity. Today, younger audiences discover the Land Cruiser through YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and automotive podcasts. Vintage Land Cruisers are becoming collector vehicles. Modified off-road builds attract millions of views online. Adventure travelers continue using them for world tours across difficult terrain. Even celebrities and influencers proudly show off their customized Land Cruisers because the vehicle represents strength and adventure. One reason the Land Cruiser connects so strongly with people is emotional trust. Owners feel safe in it. They believe it will not leave them stranded. That emotional connection is extremely powerful. In the automotive world, trust is everything. The future of SUVs may become electric, digital, and AI-driven, but true off-road heritage cannot be copied easily. Toyota spent decades building the Land Cruiser reputation through real-world performance. Every generation added something new while respecting the past. So, is the Toyota Land Cruiser still the off-road king in 2037? For millions of fans around the world, the answer is simple. Yes, because being a king is not only about horsepower or luxury features. It is about legacy, reliability, respect, and the ability to conquer places where others fail. From 1951 until the future beyond 2037, the Land Cruiser continues proving why it remains one of the greatest off-road vehicles ever created. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more legendary car evolution stories. Tell us in the comments which Land Cruiser generation is your favorite and whether you think it will still dominate the off-road world in the future. Share this video with car lovers and off-road fans. And do not forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next automotive adventure.